All right, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the live stream. Told you guys I'd be back today. We'll be back for another project roundup. I don't know how long we're gonna go for tonight. Kind of burned out. I've done like 3 videos for the second channel, and kind of burned out a little bit. So, yeah. Don't know how how many cars we're gonna do or anything like that. But sit back and enjoy it, and let's hopefully find your next project car. So what we do here is my name's Austin. My dad's name's Jack. Usually we build classic cars. I'm currently gimped up after knee surgery. So we're gonna do project car roundups. So I usually do this every Saturday. We're gonna do these though today and probably throughout the week. That will just look at old cars, talk about cars, that kind of behavior. So, a minute, get everything set up here. So, all right, let's get into the stuff here. So, what we have here is a '59 Plymouth Belvedere. So, what we have here is a '59. So, for 1,700 bucks. Now, let's find out if it's really worth $1,700. It says it's just a roller. Looks like it's got the bumper. I'm not sure what trunk supposed to have. It does have the old somebody's old hot rods. Got a B&M shifter, a Grant wheel, diamond tucked seats. Somebody's old hot rods, a B&M shifter, Grant wheel, Magnum 500s. It's probably worth 1,700 bucks, I would say. What we got here? 54 Chevy Bel Air. $1,800. So what we do here is we try to find cars under 5 grand usually. That's a good budget to stay with. This is a '54 Chevy Bel Air 2-door post. Camaro 10 bolt Posiran, pretty solid. Body American racing wheels, large tires, low sewn. Outside looks pretty good. I don't really care for the rims that's on it, but I don't know if there's any glass or grill or I'd say it's a real project, but super solid. I mean, you'd probably be pressed to find another one that's solid for that kind of money. Yeah, I would definitely say it's probably an $1,800 car. Oh, yeah, here we go. Opal. You know, I like my Opals. It's like a drag car, 3 grand. It says got a Camaro console or a homemade console of some kind. What the fuck? What in the hell? It's got some kind of funky transaxle in it. Oh, they put a BMW or a BMW, a Volkswagen engine in it. Huh. I mean, that's one way to do it, I guess. Eee, kind of sketchy. I don't think it's worth 3 grand. That's kind of sketchy. Not in a good way. See here. Ooh, that's a boat. Never mind, it's another boat. Sailboat. I thought it was a speedboat. 67 Ford F-250 regular cab. What the fuck? What? That not? Oh, they're Fucking rails. They're actually bed rails. I hate when people do that. What's up, classic car guy? Lots of boats. 1,200 bucks. 75 Oldsmobile Delta 88 Royale. Convertible, I mean, what's it say about it? Let's see here. 75 Delta 88 Royale has a 171,000 miles on it. 485 Rocket V8 3-speed automatic transmission. Power windows, power top, power steering. The good. Runs, drives, new brake lines, fresh oil change. Front end greased. That's always good. Rides like a dream. Brand new tires, less than 10 miles. Electric fuel pump, new batteries, new alternator. Um, Not bad. Rust. Well, of course, it's gonna have rust. You can see it from right here. Um, Marker and tail lights don't work. Wipers don't work. Heat and AC don't work. Only one key. Can view the car in person, and he gives his address and appears. Right, right. I feel the same way. I'm always on here scrolling. $34,000. It better be beautiful. Yeah, not a bad looking car. $34,000. Depends on how bad. Fully restored 65 fastback 2+2 something code. I mean, maybe $34,000. I wouldn't spend that on, but I don't have 34 grand to spend on a car. 67 Cornet, 1,500 bucks. What we got? Two door, pretty complete car. Yeah, you use the word complete little too fast. What is this? Small block car? Ooh, it's got floors that are rusty, which is all it was an automatic car on the column, which most of these were. It's got some quarter right. Frame, frame rail looks alright, from what I could see. Spare tire wheel looks alright. That's really all you can get from that picture. And then they just start over. Yeah, that frame rail looks alright. It's 8 3/4 car, so it was a V8 car. Let's see, does it say what the car was? Let's redo this. There we go. Now I can see. Needs restoration, would make a great project. Car, don't have time for it. Clear Indiana title. That was, I think, 1,800 bucks, man. That was extremely cheap, and it had diamond tuck interior. I mean, it was definitely a project, but pretty cheap. Would consider trade. I mean, you don't say it's a big block. It has a big block K member in it, so this has got a big block K member, so at least you can put like 440 or something cool in it. Oh yeah, man, it's the salt out here they use, man. It kills these cars. This one right here, it's 1,700 bucks is what they wanted for it. Or best offer. Looks like it's got a grill and bumper. I mean, from a parts standpoint, the car's probably worth that. It's got a Grant wheel, B&M shifter, diamond Old, needs reupholstered, diamond tuck interior. The glass is shattered out of it. It's got, it looks like Magna 500s on it, but well worth, in my personal opinion, well worth 1,700 bucks. You probably get it for 15. 68 Roadrunner, $9,000. Let's see here. Ooh, I see a third gen Charger next to it. That's like a 71 or 2 by that quarter glass. Pictures are kind of grainy and crappy, but I mean, not extremely horrible. Factory 4-speed car or 3-speed car or something. Oh yeah, scissor air. 68 Roadrunner was a factory 383 4-speed, so 383 base engine. 4-speed was the upgraded transmission. Let's go through the rest of the pictures and I'll read that. Yep. Needs restoration, of course. It's a pretty solid car. Structurally needs floors and the obvious of what you see. Pictured frame rails and the rest of the unibody are very solid. Looking to sell for cash to put into other builds. Pretty flexible in price, especially if it goes to the right home. Clean title in my name, 9K or best offer. That's not a bad price, I don't think. I agree. I agree. It would make a cool rat rod. Got here, 200 bucks. You want what? Frame good? What if the frame's good on it? I might be interested in that for 200 bucks. A 6 cylinder in it. Ooh, it's got the optional bucket seats. Holy shit, that's a really rare option. I'll be dead. Yeah, I might have to text the guy on this. Where is it? Owensburg? Yeah. So we're gonna save that. We got here 1,800 bucks. I always like these little things. Is it a turbo? Run? Ooh, it runs. Non-turbo. That sucks. It's V6. I don't know if all of it would V6 or not. This says V6 on the side though. V6 3.0 liters. And it's automatic. It'd be better if it was a turbo and a stick, but for 1,800 bucks, that's probably not a bad price. I don't show any underside pictures, so we don't know what the floors or frame rails look like. 10 grand. What we got here? 10 G's. Let's see here. 79 Camaro. So it's a pretty nice car. It's got a small block in it. Overall, nice car. I mean, them hoses have to go bye-bye. They scream 1980 on them hoses. 350 board, 30 over mild cam, scat crank, rods, Elderbrock former intake, Elderbrock former carb, TH350 transmission with shift kit. In April with receipts, rear differential rebuilt at the same point in last year. New carpet kit. Yeah, that's it's in probably 10 grand car. About here. Wagon. What if these are a G body or if they're not G bodies? I don't know what they'd be. An 85 Pontiac. Ooh, 350 swap. Yeah, yep. Yep, with Charlie Sheen in it. Yep, that's a good movie. I think those were actually like Mitsubishi Eclipses. I think they've just like heavily modified. I think Jay Leno's got, or no, it's not Jay Leno, Jeff Dunham. I think he's got one of the actual cars. 22 grand. What we got here for $22,000? You're fucking kidding me, right? $22,000. What makes it worth 22 grand? 66 Cornet built and built trans with stall, automatic, solid car. Just installed a new motor. Just installed new motor mounts and hooker headers. Also has Flowmaster exhaust. Runs and drives good. All lights and turn signals work. 25K mini tub. Has a Ford 9-inch rear. I don't think 20 I don't think it's a deal. I think it's a little much in my opinion, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Ooh, G-Body El Camino with some ugly ass rims on. Cat car. That's rare. It's actually pretty cool. That gauge cluster is worth a little bit of money. I don't think this is a $3,000 car, but I am the second owner. Purchased the vehicle from a friend. It was their dad's been sitting in her field for about 3 years and was going to be a project for me and the son to fix up for his first vehicle. We drained the fluids. It turns over but did not start. And I mean, we messed around with it for 15 or 20 minutes, a couple times, 305 motor. Got busy with work, didn't have time to finish messing around with it, and my boy already has a vehicle. 305, wow, that's odd. Tack car with 305 and a mid seat. It's kind of rare, probably. Ooh, what do you got here? 61 Impala, 454, and a manual for 8 grand. What does 8 grand get us? Some Rat Fink drawings, an okay looking big block, pretty nice interior, 4-door car, but yeah, it's got a locker in it. What's to say about it? Whoa, he wrote a paragraph. I am not reading all that. Um, yeah, 44 has been swapped in. Yeah, we kind of figured that, buddy. Look at here, $4,500. Now you're speaking my language. 4-door, that kind of sucks, but it's a 4-door without the post. That's kind of neat. It's got rust in the wheel wells. Bench seat car, column shift, small block with aluminum heads. It looks like that running. It ran for a second. Runs, needs training cooler lines hooked up, and tail lights. Very clean car, very little rust. Frame is solid, freshly rebuilt 350 with a cam, aluminum heads, electric water pump, high volume oil pump, and a TH350 with lockup. Car comes with all the trim, front bumpers, floors are solid. Um, sur- Surface rust, has spare floor pan. Trunk floor is solid except for around wheel wells. We'll need tires, really good condition. Yeah, I don't know. Probably $4,500. I mean, somebody just wants the project. There's 7 pallet convertible we got here. 6 grand. It's a good urban pallet. It's convertible, so you know it's gonna have rot being from Indiana or Illinois. Illinois and being a convertible, it's gonna have rust. It's fair. Ooh, I almost slipped up, you guys. I almost said it's fairly solid. But if I can get my thing to zoom in here, that is that is filler. That's about an inch of mud. which tells me that that whole quarter panel is probably sculpted out of mud. Wow, that's pretty gnarly. What's to say about it? Big Chevy convertible. Originally a 327 Power Glide car, now has a 350 and a 704. Is rough but solid. Top top frame is all there, but materials trash. Yeah, that's typical for a convertible that year. Starting to rust a little bit all over, but nothing that can't be saved. Rear floor pans have small holes, and the trunk is solid. Will run and go, but flex plate has a small strip spot, so you have to turn the handle by crank. Buddy, I can tell you that chances are, at least at the very least, the rocker panel is sculpted out of mud just by that picture there. And if I was a betting man, being a convertible, being from the Midwest, that whole quarter is probably trashed. 12 grand. A buddy of mine here, Scott Speech up here on YouTube, but he's got one of these. The race car. It's green originally. It's got a big block in it. So you got all the interior and stuff to put it back maybe to original. Let's see here. Cash only, no trades. Bucket bracket car. I almost said bucket car. I'm an idiot, ain't I? Bracket car. Runs. Needs a different converter. Doesn't match flex plate, so won't blow it up to the 727 trans. 450 cubic inches, 440. All the interior and windows. No title. Fully built rear end with wheelie bars. No title, and you want what for? Like 15 grand? 12 grand? I don't know. That might be a deal. I really don't know. How's it going, Don? Got here. Yeah, it's gotta have the heartbeat of America sticker on it. Being a Chevrolet from the 70s and 80s, gotta have that plate. 10 grand. Yeah, pretty nice car for 10 grand. I will give them that. Let's see here. 78 Camaro Roadkill Tribute theme car. Has grocery list of speed parts. 350 4-bolt main, 40 over, um, 357 cubic inch, balanced and blueprinted. Yeah, I have build sheet. Okay, so I'm not gonna say you're full of shit. You have build sheet, so that'll tell us everything we need to know about the engine. Uh, the dark iron head, 750. Da 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 da. Basically, a pretty stout car for 10 grand. Like I would get that's a 10 grand car, as long as like the underside's solid. Not too bad, man. Not too bad. They had to deburr a little bit at my knee, but not a lot. They say I'm healing just fine, so hopefully in the coming weeks I'll be back to normal. We get back to business as usual. These trucks right here, there is a YouTuber around here. If you guys like watching car YouTubers, Rocket Restorations on YouTube here, which great channel, very knowledgeable when it comes to Mopars, very knowledgeable guy. He recently covered an auction where one of these trucks sold for, keep in mind, like 20 grand, $21,000 at auction, and it was a farm truck from like Idaho. I don't know, somewhere out west. But $21,000 for a 6-cylinder short bed rust free truck with 21 grand for a truck that slant six, no thrills, same as this. And this truck even $7,000 for this. Like, how is that? I don't know. Maybe I'm just living back in the past. Ooh. Yeah, see, Dad's the same way. I could take him or leave him. You know what I mean? I just don't see that they're that like high dollar of a Mopar to be a $21,000 truck. You get you a badass first gen Dodge for 21 grand. 34 Chevy pickup. These are mostly wood, so they usually fall apart by now. It's a big truck because it's got big ass rims on the front. Complete to that would that's cool. That's cool. And 800 bucks, why not? I mean, exactly, Don. Exactly. Like I don't see 7 grand. I don't. I'm sorry, I don't. Maybe then I'm not a true Mopar guy or something, but I don't see 7 grand. Ooh, it's a Thunderbird for 4 grand. A '64 Thunderbird. That Casey's Customs here on YouTube just did one of these that he got from Pole Barn. If you guys want to go watch that build, you guys can go check out that. It's pretty cool. Pretty great guy. Both them guys are great guys. 64 Thunderbird, great project car. Has a new 390 board 30 over, new heads, new intake pistons and rods. Still needs bearings. It needs put back together. So is it? Okay. The front of the car is up, so the engine must be out of it. 4 grand? Yeah, yeah. I mean, 390 isn't like an oddball engine for Thunderbirds in this year. It's actually like a pretty common engine they put in these cars back then. But I mean, 4 grand. What? I mean, why not? $25,000, dude. This car better be beautiful. So what we have here is a '69 Ford Mustang Coupe, 5.0 all original, motor and transmission perfect. Comes with a fully redone '93 Cobra motor. Can be sold separate from car. Still needs a passenger seat. Why? Like, I don't understand the blackout treatment. The headlights. Like, how is this a $25,000 car? Like, yes, I'm not gonna say it's not a good looking car. Things I would do is get rid of them hideous fucking headlights. It's the first thing I would do. Get rid of them hideous black fucking rims and black bumpers and black gas cap. Get rid of all that shit. But I don't see 25. I don't see 25 grand there. It would still be sitting for 6 years if Rich had it. Why are we seeing a new Focus and we're trying to see an Nova? Oh, that's worrisome. Anybody else see the diamond plate right there? Why is there a diamond plate on the floor pan? Oh, because I'm an idiot. It's a matte. It's just made to look like diamond plate. I'm an idiot. See, I mean, $3,100, and it's solider than the green one. Looks like. From what I can see, I don't know anything else about it. I don't know if the Ford Focus comes with it, but I don't think that's a bad deal. I actually think that's a pretty good deal. Let's see here. 88. Now, I personally dig these dualies. This one looks like it's been customized, like from the 80s. And that's why I clicked on it because it's kind of cool. 88 Chevy 3500 extended cab truck. It looks like it's been lowered. Got some aftermarket wheels on it. That's a 454 truck. What do you want to bet? Custom paint. Like, look at that. That thing is fucking rad. That is cool. That is super cool. Super cool. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, you don't show the engine. Being that truck, I'm betting it's big block. I'm betting, man. Yep, 454. Told you. Being 88, it's just a Ford. It's not like it's a Gen 6 44. It's Gen 5. It's or they're all right to build if you have to, but I prefer Gen 6. You get a lot more power out of them. Okay, guys, I haven't told you guys this, but hopefully my grandma's not watching. I am on the lookout for a C3 Corvette. I want another Corvette now. Um, Hopefully over the winter I can acquire one. I want a C3 though. I want 70 through like 81 Corvette, and I'm not gonna we're not gonna daily drive it every day. I learned my lesson with that. But I'd like to have a nice one that I can just hop in and drive on the sunny days when I don't want to drive a Charger. I think that would be cool. And you can get them cheap, 8,500 bucks. This car looks pretty nice for 8,500 bucks. Let's see here. Numbers matching engine transmission is built for numbers matching transmission that is built for a 383 engine. Well, how do you build the transmission for a 383? Like, I would like to know how that works, but has it got a shift kit in? Is that what you're saying? A stall converter? I mean, how does that work again? Like, man, that would be neat. See, I can barely drive a fucking stick. Barely. And that's sad. But I haven't had a lot of practice at it either. Favorite color. Green and blue are my favorite colors. Now, the reason I clicked on something, I was thinking, why'd you click on an old beat up OBS? Because I want to talk to this, but has anybody else noticed, like, even as a kid, these trucks were on the road. As like 7, 8-year-old Austins, I see these were beater trucks that were just everywhere. But have you noticed some of the prices of these trucks, these OBSs, whether it's 4-wheel drive, 2-wheel drive, short bed, long bed, extended cab, regular cab, have went to insane limits of money. Like this truck here, no offense, and I'm not ragging on the person that has it. You have a right to ask what you want. It's just it's a 90 K 1500 4x4 short bed 350 5-speed truck, but needs a throwout bearing. Still runs and drives though, whatever the fuck he says. But 2 grand, I remember when my dad was picking up these trucks for fucking 200 bucks that ran and drove. Like, oh yeah, yeah. I love the OBSs. They look good. I mean, they're good trucks. They're gooder trucks. What we got here? Ooh, a Mustang 2 Sports Coupe for 9 grand. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys something that worries me, and this is what we ran into on the Charger. That's why we did the exhaust last week. I can get it to fucking pause. Okay, do y'all? This is your muffler. See how much lower it's hanging than your rocker? Like it. I prefer that like a muffler be up, tucked in underneath, right about suspension level, if not higher. Out you're on speed bumps and shit, it don't destroy the fucking pull your exhaust off your car. Pretty solid car. Ooh, it's a fucking small block car. I'll be that. That car's probably pretty quick. Car runs and drives less than 200 miles on everything. Rebuilt 302 GT40 heads. P303 cam. Has a nice sound when running. Rebuilt C4 transmission. Car has plenty of extra parts for it to finish it up. The car, I don't have time to work on it. No trades. Brownsburg is just right up the road from me. 9 grand. Honestly, you guys, I am not gonna say he's on crack. I'm not gonna say he's out of his mind. 9 grand's probably a good price for that car. Yes, it's a Mustang too, and it's the kind of the hideous ones, but still, it's a Mustang. Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Now, I would like to have a 70 C3, which these are all C3s. I would like to have 70. They have the best style, but that won't happen. And here's why: they want $32,000 for this car. And I'm not gonna say that he's on crack because this is a really nice. If I wouldn't exit out of it like an asshole, it's a really nice car, really nice car, and it's stick. I mean, it's a good price. I mean, I think for a Corvette. Now, if Dad was here, he'd tell you he's full. That's not. Numbers matching 354. Yeah, yeah, fuck yeah. That's a good price. Is it the big block 4 speed? No, but is it? I mean, here's what you get for 20 fucking $9,000. Like, and these cars, dude, you're not gonna touch one of these anymore. It's sad that I don't know why they did that, but you'd have to be a fiberglass guy. That's all cut up right there. $29,000. I really don't know. I mean, I really don't know. I mean, I want to say he's on crack, but it is the first, a early Corvette, which are insane amounts of money now. Right, right. That was Dad's problem with like my blue Corvette. He was too big for it. 66 SS Impala. Bucket seat console, 15 grand. I think that's on the high side. I think 15 grand for that year of Impala, even though it's an SS, it's kind of much. 10, I think it's about five over. Car's probably worth about 10 grand. These are my opinions. They're not facts. If you're watching this, don't lose your shit. These are just my opinions. I am no extra. Ooh, $15,000, but let's see what it looks like. Why not? 15 grand. Why not? Have a Woody's. That's cool. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I think too. I think 15 grand is a little too much. Here I see some funky stripes. Wow. Straight up 1970s custom. Look at that carpet. Look at that, dude. That thing is fucking neat. 13 grand neat? I don't know, but is it neat? Yes, it's neat. Look out here. Dodge van. Again, my buddy Jed, his father has one of these. If you guys want to go check that out, they had a really cool short one with side pipes and Kragers. Scott Speed Chapter on YouTube. This one's fairly solid. It's not like your short van. I mean, but it neat. I mean, 4 grand. Why not? Exactly. I want to do them, but I want to do like the short van, like the short ones, shorties. That way it can remind me of the short bus I rode to school. $11,000. 307 Power Glide car. Car runs and drives. I don't know. I mean, maybe 11. Maybe. See, you're. Ooh, this is what? $5 grand. Jesus. What makes it worth five fucking G's? Okay. I mean, it's got brain. Let's see what it says. 264 Galaxy 500 convertibles. 390. Think that means TA, but I'm gonna say AT, which is what he's got. AT, so I'm wrong. Correct me. And a 32 AT. Both cars, basket cases, new one piece floors from AMD. Both cars are mostly complete and partially disassembled. Very buildable cars, very nice seats. Includes both. Also includes also included, but out of hardtop car. So the seats are out of a hardtop car. Title in hand. I mean, $5 grand. I mean, why not? I mean, if you're in the galaxies, I have no idea what the numbers he was saying are, but I'm assuming engine size. Like this. This is fucking insane.
Start it.
$5,200 for an '89 Dodge Turbo Diesel. Are you fucking kidding me? Wow. Just because it's a diesel. Wow. Oh, we got to put this in here. We have to put barn find because that automatically brings up the fucking price by $10,000. If it had the barn find dust, I mean that's worth $1,000. So really, you'd only be paid for fucking 4 grand for it, or might be 30 grand. By the time it's done, all that barn dust. Jesus Christ. These things are neat. I don't know why. I've always thought they were kind of neat. 58 Jeep Grand Wagoneer. This ain't a Wagoneer, but it is a Jeep. Old farming equipment. Ooh, $3,500. I don't know why. I fucking love wagons. Like I like the Vista Cruisers. I don't know why. I've always liked wagons. I think it's because I've never really seen them as a kid growing up. See, that's a double whammy because not only is it a field fine, it's owned by him. Therefore, we add 20 grand on top of that 10. And if you got to cut grass and then he throws fucking cut grass all over it, that's an extra 20 on top of that. I bought this car to build, but I am never going to get to it. It's complete. I never tried to get it running and know nothing about it. The engine or transcondition. It had it had the look a lot of people like and option pretty well. Buckets, console, tilt, AC, and an odd factory headrest on the passenger seat. Someone built buckets in a wagon? Fairly solid. Oh, fuck, the floors are fucked. I saved. Huh. That's pretty rare. The thing with buckets in a console and a wagon. We got a 94 Thunderbird. Don't know it's 302 or what it is. I don't know why. Like, Dad don't like Vista Cruisers, but I think they're fucking cool. And I think it's because they got that like panoramic window in the roof. They're just neat to me. Especially if they have the way back seat that's like way in the back in the hatch, like that. That's the shit. I think we found a crackhead. 74 Chevy Corvette. What makes it $7,000? 74 Chevy Corvette. T-top 4-speed. Pretty sure all Corvettes had that T-top option, but that could be wrong. My dad started rebuilding and never finished. Rebuilt transmission, rebuilt rear end, rebuilt engine, never started. Everything powder coated, new trailing arms, shocks, and yoke in the rear end. Chassis has been blasted and powder coated, all brand new suspension work. I don't. Maybe it's worth 7 grand. Maybe, like I said, maybe I'm just living into freaking rock, but I don't see 7 grand there. I'm sorry. But yeah, 71 Cutlass. And that's a picture like this, so we're definitely dealing with a drag car. I hate when people take photos like this because this is a really grainy photo. It was taken with a potato phone from like 2002. And what's it got under the hood? I mean, Chevy or Olds? Does not say. Oh, because the roller says right there, roller or not. 11 fucking $1,000 for a roller? Are you fucking you're what's the real price? The real price has to be like 5 grand. A roller. No engine, no transmission, just the shell of the car. $11,500. Okay. Okay. Like that that hurt. I feel sorry for whoever buys that because that hurt a lot. Oh fuck. 2002 Chevy Corvette. I know a lot of you guys don't care about these Corvettes, but they're neat. But honestly, $13,000, like $13,000 for an '02 Corvette. Wow. I'm starting to feel like I'm out of touch when it comes to cars anymore because like cars, I'm like, well, this is what this should be for this price, and they're like triple that, and it's like, holy shit. Ow. Woo. Somebody had a bad day in this hearse, and that's saying something because it's a fucking hearse. A lot of people had bad days. Whoever's driving that really, ow. Can we just talk for a minute? How do you hit something hard enough to fold the fender and everything at the A pillar to where the car does this number? I want to know how something like this got up to that kind of speed to do that kind of damage. Like look at this. Look at this. It is not only hit here, it is literally folded right here by your A pillar. The fender's pushed out towards the passenger side. How is this got like a turbo fucking small block Chevy with like 800 horse? Like, what did you hit to do that damage, and how fast were you going? I need to know these questions. 15 G's. This thing better be fucking got a beautiful engine or something under the hood. 72 GTO. Look at this. Well, yeah, it needs a quarter panel, but 15 grand. That comes free. We got the Joe Dirt paint job going on, multiple colors. We like that. We got the good interior. I see a floor shifter. That's a plus. It would help if it had seats and carpet and a console, but okay, we can get. The stick is one thing. I still have high hopes. Still have very high hopes. He does have the interior, so my high hopes were right. They need recovered, but what do you expect for $15,000? Like, I see something there that makes me question this whole car and its pricing. It's that Dodge logo. That's good, Don. Let's see here. This is a real GTO. I have the PHS documents on it. 455, non-HO, original engine. The 4-speed was added by someone else. The car came with a 400, so it's a 400 automatic car. It's not even a stick car. Um, I did have it running once, but right now it just turns over, won't start. Needs a good tune-up. It ran before with no knocks or smoke. This car was repainted one time. I tried to keep in touch. I tried to keep it touched up. I have got all the parts to fix it, except the driver's side fender. The fender on it is for a Le Mans. I need a driver's side fender for a 72 GTO. I have a very nice driver's door and a room full of extra parts. How How do you figure, buddy, this is a $15,000 car? No. Like, no. I'm sorry, but no. The answer is no. It's not a $15,000 car. I gotta scroll all the way back down. I'm not sure. Might be. I know 15 grand. That's insane, in my opinion. Here we have a '68 Plymouth Fury 3. Well, this is the good body style of Fury. 383 edition V8. 10 grand. I personally think that's a good price. I'm not gonna lie. For a running driving '68 Fury, why not? It's only see a lot of people would see that 383 call out and think that's the engine, or like when you see 440 on a satellite. That's a trim level on these early cars. That has nothing to do with the engine, as this one plainly shows you. It's 383 edition with a 318 two barrel, so you get all the torques. Hang on a sec. What the fuck? 3 grand? $3,500 for a '93 long bed Dakota. That's a $1,500 truck. No, no, that's a $1,500 truck. You're out of your fucking mind. You are literally out of your mind. A long bed '93 Dodge Dakota for fucking 35. You are out of your fucking mind. That is a $1,500 $2 grand truck all day long. No. How is this worth 15? Does it run? Jesus. $1,500 for a hodgepodge Dodge Dakota. Like, no. That's a $500 truck. Ooh. Hurts them outside. 58 Chevy Bel Air, 283, 3 on the tree. $7 grand. Probably not a bad price. I mean, it runs, it drives, it stops. And it's a 50s model fucking Bel Air. Not a bad deal. 17 grand. You're fucking with me, right? For a C4 Corvette that apparently is the Indy Pace model, which I don't know what that matters, but maybe it's not an Indy Pace. Let's see what trim level that is. Yeah, Indy 500. I knew it was pace car. That's what I mean, dude. I mean, how? How? It's a C4 fucking Corvette. It's the, like, it's the Dodge Dart Plymouth Duster of Corvettes. No. Nope, I don't give a shit. I don't. ET, I'm calling fucking home. I want to be phoned home. This world's not destined for me anymore. 12 grand? Guys, I think we hit the fucking crackhead area of fucking marketplace. Holy shit. 12 G's? Almost 13. It's 500. It's literally $500. If there was $500 more on this, it would be 13 grand. Right, right. Oh my god, you 12.5 for a 91 Dodge truck because it's a fucking Cummins. It's a stick, hopefully, because I see you say 3 speeds. It's a stick. It's a fucking 727 car. You fuck. Oh, well, dude. People have been watching Gas Monkey too much. $12,500 for a Dodge truck. You guys want to hear a cool story? My grandpa actually used to have one of these. There's pictures of it on the community page. I think on the second channel. He had the half-ton version though, the regular truck. Holy shit! $7,500. Wow. Fucking wow. Sorry, you guys. I need to get up early. I've been up since 8. Fuck, dude. My body's not used to getting up early. I'm lazy. Right here. This is like my grandpa's, I'm pretty sure. Yep, regular truck. Yep. 5 grand? Like, I mean, I'm not gonna say it's not worth 5 grand. I mean, I apparently don't know car prices anymore. Here, Don Don mentioned this. Let's do some googling. Let's do some marketplace searching, shall we? A lot of you guys ain't gonna understand why we're searching 57 Chevy Bel Airs, but it pertains to my second channel. Let's see here. Is that a max price? What do you guys want the max price to be? What are you thinking? 10 grand? Or should we go? Let's go 15. Let's go 15. Holy shit! 13 G's for an OBS short beds. No thrills. Nothing. Wow, dude. Wow. 120 grand on. Holy shit, dude. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, this right here, I'm gonna look into getting. I'm gonna message the guy and see if he get some info on it. And the reason why I'm interested in it is that the frame's good. I have a couple square bodies coming to the channel, and I want to do a short bed conversion. But if I can get that frame, yes. One sec. Plug our laptop back in. There we go. Ah. Anyways, one reason I'm gonna look into getting this is for one short bed frame. It's worth 200 bucks. But I don't even care really about that. That right there, those are bucket seats, which for a square body short bed Chevy truck, bucket seats were an option with the console. The console's gone, but the seat frames, they're worth 200 bucks by themselves. That's a very rare option, which tells me this truck might actually have some other options like a tack, maybe posi rear end. But where it gets weird is, if I can find a picture of it, it was option. It looks like with bucket seats, but with 6 cylinder, and it was 200 like 300 bucks for it. I'm gonna see if it's still available, and I'm gonna go look at it when my knee heals. If it's still there, and see if I can't get it off of them because it'd make a really good something to keep around. At least buy it for the seats. At least buy it for the seats. Those are factory square body seats, Chevy truck seats. They're worth 200 bucks by themselves. That's cores. 8 grand. What makes it worth 8 G's? I'm sorry, I don't see 8 grand there. Apparently, I need to get back into this shit because I do not know prices. Apparently, I've always wanted one, Don. I've always wanted either an early Belvedere or satellite, something like that. They just look really cool. Alrighty, guys, I'm gonna end this stream. We're going about an hour. Appreciate everybody that stopped in. I will see you guys tomorrow. Say around the same time. I'll pick this up. We'll do this again. Maybe tomorrow we'll actually do some like actual maybe off marketplace searches like off Google and see what we can find. But I think later tonight, if you're done, me and Dad will be live on the second channel for some reviews. My dad had one many years ago. Yeah, they're coming up in price, man. Like I said, I appreciate everybody that stopped in. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. Check out some of our other videos. I'll see you guys in the next one. Much love. Peace, everybody.